Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, you follow me on my quest to go find one of the reservoirs close to where I live that has supposedly pretty much ran out of all of its water. And just because of the weather we've been having here in the UK, it's been quite dry, we've not had much rainfall. So most of the reservoirs roundabouts where I live are running very, very low on water. You may have seen my previous video on this, but since then the water levels have dropped a little bit more. And from what I've heard, there's a very particular reservoir that has pretty much no water in it whatsoever, and because of the circumstances of how it was built, they flooded a small little village to create it. Obviously they evacuated all the people and moved them to other accommodation and whatnot, but some of the village apparently still remains underneath it. And from what I've heard, some of the old walls that separated like the fields and some of the houses and whatnot, and there's also a small little bridge that used to go over the stream that went on to fill up the reservoir. So I'm on my way to actually go and have a look at this, because some of this stuff has probably not been seen in many years, you know, maybe even a decade or even more since any of this stuff has been seen. So I'm on my way to go have a look and see if it's actually what people have been saying, and yeah, just go take some shots of it really. Just it's like a historical type of thing, for like just to have a record of it perhaps, and just because I find it really interesting that something like this has not been seen for many years. So yeah, we're about maybe 5 minutes away, so I'll talk to you when we get there. Right, so far all going very well. I've come to the bottom of the lake, or the top, depending on how you view it really. I've come to get some nice wide shots looking up towards the bridge, and just some really cool shots of down the sides of the reservoir, showing all the different like levels of like the sand and the walls and stuff that I find really, really interesting. Yeah, so we're going to quickly move on to the next bit, because we kind of are losing the light a little bit, and I've got this camera really precariously like stood on a wall with like a 50-foot drop down one side, so I really don't want to leave it here too long. So yeah, let's move on to the next bit and get some pictures of this really old bridge that's been submerged under the reservoir water for many years. I'm going to head back to the car now, get home, look through these pictures, get them edited, see what they look like on the screen, and hopefully you've seen most of them, and if not, I'll run the rest right now. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you found it as fascinating as I have. I'll probably try put some kind of link as to where this place is, but I'm not sure how long it's going to stay in this condition. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, favourite, subscribe, all the usual garbage I ask you to do at the end of the video. Really does help. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.